Let's come to 83. One of very awkward days for me. Because the TV goes off and Viv Richards
Do you
comes
have to
to
go
bat.
there?
Well, Viv, I got to tell you that because there's a little fighting going on in my house because while I support India, when Viv's batting, I support no one but Viv. It's like a separate country.
Yeah.
And you were running away with the game, but we could only hear it on the radio because the TV went off in that period while you're batting.
Wow.
And it's 7 boundaries, it's 33 of 28 balls, and it's like it's a walk in the park, and the English commentators are going on about how 180 is not going to be much of a score. The king is in, and 5 or 10 overs from now, the match will be almost dead. Which would have been, because you'd have been 75 not out, and the game would have been dead. And then Kapil Dev takes an unbelievable catch. Madan Lal's bouncer was apparently a little slower than you thought.
No, apparently top-edged it.
You top-edged
we all do miss time every now and again. We all vulnerable at times. I can tell you for sure, when I saw the ball went up in the air, I was just about to run and say that I was going to get a chance. But when I saw the individual who was running towards that particular catch,
damn.
I said, shit. Holy shit, I said. And because we all know Kapil, highly competitive.
Super athlete.
One guy I would have loved to have seen or to swap places with Kapil that day would have been Sonny.
Sonny?
I don't think those little legs would have got him there.
The speed, yeah.
Those little legs wouldn't have gotten him there.
Sonny. I've seen you take catches. Great, yeah.
So the wrong guy, I think, but that's the way it is. We lost that World Cup.
Catch changed Indian cricket.
I know.
The wicket of Viv Richards changed the course of Indian cricket. I don't know if
maybe
you thought of it then.
This is why I'm
You're the most popular. Absolutely. Yeah. But I don't think I'm unpatriotic to say this, that across the world, a lot of people who, you have your favorites, you want to watch Viv bat. You paid good money, you've come to Lord's, you want to watch Viv bat. Let India win the cup, but, Viv 67 would have been, we could have come to a compromise.
No, I can tell you something after that. We all stayed in the same hotel, just across the road from Lord's. And it was Joel Garner and myself who was playing at Somerset. We had to travel back the next day, which was the Sunday morning.
And play.
To play in our county our John Player League match. And I fell in love with the tabla then because I didn't get any sleep in that hotel that night.
He's being sarcastic.
No, I fell in love with the tabla.
You didn't have a choice.
You didn't have a choice because India won.
Yeah.
And the fans had every right.
The guitar is dead.
Okay. Every right for them to celebrate.
Yeah.
And as we were coming through the morning to get to our cars, which was in the car park at the time, to the hotel, we were just walking through dead bodies. There were dead bodies everywhere, and the tablet was still going, man.
Too much milk.
No.
Yeah.
Well, whoever
whatever they had.
And rightly so.
Rightly so, yeah.
Rightly so, man. Winning your first World Cup.
This is one of the biggest sporting, who could think of it?
No.
I think it was 60 to 1 odds against the finest team of their generation,
And there's a lot of folks, there's some West Indian who just felt that we sold the match.
Nah.
And it was naughty in terms of their thoughts.
Yeah.
Things can go badly at times, regardless of how good a team you are.
But you were batting brilliantly.
We were.
Just look at...
But what I can tell you for sure, the conditions change, as we all know. You can get the 4 seasons in England in any one
so there was more swing,
day.
Is it?
And the conditions change. Sort of became very smuggy.
And Jimmy Amarnath ran through...
Yeah, no sun. The sun obviously went to sleep.
Yeah.
And the Indian bowlers at the time, you would have people like Roger Binney.
Yeah.
Mr. Who you had again?
Jimmy Amarnath got
Jimmy
3.
Amarnath, yeah. You had
Madan Lal.
Madam Lal, Kapil.
Yeah.
All these were swing bowlers, man. And who was the other one? One of my good friends, Mr. Sandhu.
Oh, yes. How can we forget Balwinder Singh Sandhu?
Yeah.
Who brings Greenwich's
He was
wicket
the one who
started off.
Gordon Greenwich.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Wow.
So,
yeah.
In the end, we just had to hold our hands up.
As we say in Sanskrit,
said, at the end of the day, somebody had us to win, and it wasn't going to be us. And when I looked at it in the end, the team that won,
hey,
you could say, okay.
Okay, fair. It was the start of India's journey.
You say, why not? Why not?
But there's something you're not telling us, which is you come to India, to tour India a couple of months later.
We had something to
That's
prove.
when I get to see a lot of you all for the first time.
We had something to prove.
And you just went berserk.
Yeah, we had something to prove.
Oh, my God.
Because when we But I tell you something. That was some little bit of compensation.
Five love, Viv.
Yeah, it's
in the
5
one days, five love, no contest.
Yeah, yeah. That to me.
Nothing close.
No. That
You got a couple of hundreds in.
we got a couple of hundred, but at the end of the day, it wasn't satisfying enough.
Yeah, I know.
You won the big one.
I'm sounding like a West,
Okay.
I'm sounding like a West Indian now.
You
Too
guys
bad.
won. India won the big one. I would have swapped the 5 for the 1.
I know.
You know?
And that brings me to my saddest Viv story.
Yeah.
Because 87, I'm now a teenager, I'm a little older, and you guys, you played that innings against Sri Lanka, which cricket lovers, if you've seen the 181, this is unbelievable destruction. I don't know, Viv, whether you thought it was a school game or something. I mean, it was just ridiculous. 120 odd balls, 181. I mean, T20 can't compare to that. And so I really thought we were peaking. We were peaking at the right time, and everybody's getting behind Viv in the team, and Viv's captain now, and he wants revenge, etc., etc. And then against Pakistan, you slip up. I think the Courtney Walsh doesn't do the Mankadad. Is that the same one?
I can remember that particular match. I think we were at Lahore.
Yeah, the last over.
The last over. I think that would have gotten us into the semi-final.
Correct. Yes.
And
then there's a picture the TV had of Viv on his back.
On my line.
And there's a tear coming out of your eye. My heart broke. I was so sad.
I can remember when all the other guys ran back
Yeah.
to the dressing room. I stayed there on the ground, man.
Yeah.
Like, just couldn't believe. Because I'm going to tell you what took place in that same little incident. I can remember
With Salim.
it was
Jaffer.
Salim Jaffer
Yeah.
and Courtney Walsh.
Good old Courtney Walsh.
Courtney Walsh, who was the bowler then. And Salim Jaffer, because of the tightness of the game in itself, was backing up a little bit too far. And I remember Courtney came to me, he said, "Skip, Salim is backing up too far here, man. What do you think I should do? You think I should run him out?" I said, "No." I said, all the great things that you would have achieved in life would have been forgotten. And that one little incident would be remembered. I said, "No, we don't play our cricket like that.
That's my generation.
We don't play our cricket like that." And apparently,
They've changed the rule.
all of a sudden, I can see.
But that was the match.
The
So
last-
if
the
he
la-
ran him out, the
man,
game
yeah,
was
the
over. We were 9 down.
Yeah, the last over, I remember it was Abdul Qadir.
Correct?
And Courtney didn't quite get it as full as you would have liked in terms of Yorker length.
And
When he hit this thing, right,
yeah.
I saw my guy on the long off boundary getting in
Under it.
position to take a catch. Then all of a sudden, when I saw him turn around and start to look back, I said, "Holy shit." When I saw the guy in the stand now taking the catch, I said, "This is it, man. It's over." And that was it. And that was a day, man, that I'll never, ever forget. Because the Pakistan fans, they were running all over me, and I'm there lying just in total distraught with the fact that we lost that match, But
So it was a
having not run Salim Jaffer out that particular time, then no, there's no substitute. No, we didn't play our cricket like that. And at the end of the day, the game went on, and Courtney became the great individual that he is.
Yeah. Well, difficult to explain this to people of today. Maybe they have different views, but I totally agree with you. These things you just don't.
No. There's some. We would be remembered for that. After we would have been.
Yeah, what a way
we would
to
have done
reach.
some great stuff.
Won the cup with
Yeah,
and they keep saying that.
Saying that,
Yeah.
by running these guys. No.
And Viv Richards never played cricket like
never
that.
played our cricket like that.
yeah.
So we compete hard, but at the
fair.
end of the day, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.